What's going on today, YouTube family? So today we are going to go over how to download mods in MxBikes. I've been getting a lot of questions in my streams and everything else, like how do you download these mods? I'm having issues with this. You know, the list goes on and on and on and on. So we're going to go over that here today. I'm going to try to go over it as thorough as I can without being too long in the video. But first things first, guys, whenever you get MxBikes, you're going to want to download WinRAR. You just want to go to Google. Sorry, I'm not typing very well. Just find WinRAR. Download should be the first thing that pops up. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to buy anything off this website. Just download it. It might pop up wanting you to buy stuff. You do not have to buy anything. You're going to need this to unzip files, because whenever they make these downloads, it's just in one big zipped file. So you got to be able to unzip them, and WinRAR does that for you. So make sure you have that downloaded before you do anything, or you are going to have trouble. So once you get WinRAR, what you're going to want to do, you're going to find the OEM bikes. So just go in the search engine on the MxB-mods.com. I will link that in the descriptions. That's not it. Let's see. Go to bikes, new bikes, OEM pack, bam. So once you download these, literally you're just going to drag and drop them in your Proboso file, but I'm going to show you anyway. Scroll all the way down. This is on every page in MxB mods. It's just like this. This isn't right. Oh, that's additional. I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. This is what you need. Okay, so whenever you're in here, never download the server version of anything. You're not going to need it unless you're hosting races and stuff like that. So what I would do, I'd normally choose the MediaFire one. Download the OEMs. You're going to download. They might take a minute. Mine says 5 minutes. It's not actually going to take 5 minutes. While we're doing that, I'm going to go get a track to show you guys how to do a track as well. Midsummer Carnage 2. This is the newest track that just dropped. So I'm going to show you guys how to download this as well. I already have it, but I'll show you anyway. Remember, you do not need to download the server version. Just download the track. You can get it from Google Drive, Mega.nz, or MediaFire. There's at least one of the three on every one of these downloads. So we're going to download that as well. While we're waiting on these to download, you need to go down here to your File Explorer. You need to open up your files. I need to drag it to my other screen so way you guys can see it. Once you're here, so you're going to be looking at pretty much this whenever you first open your files. It might take a few times to find the folder that you need, but what I used to do was I would go in the search engine here and just type in Proboso. So you're going to need your Proboso folder. And then the Proboso folder looks just like this. I'll big screen it so you can see better. MxBikes. So you're going to click on MxBikes. Everything that you download is going to be in this folder. Like I have Max HUD, everything in here. I don't think you use HR shots, any of that stuff, profiles, replays. And just go into mods. You got bikes or rider. So we're going to hit bikes. This isn't right. This is the wrong folder. Find it again. It's got to be this one, right? It's this one. Okay. So you'll know you have the right one whenever you click on mods and it pops up this list: bikes, miscellaneous, rider, tracks, tires. So I'm going to open up tracks. And whenever you're in tracks, you have either motocross, supercross, supermoto, or enduro. To be completely honest, it doesn't matter what one you put it in. You just need to put it in one of them. This is just that way you can organize your folders and like the files that you download. So I'm going to hit show in folder up here in my downloads. So it's going to pull up another folder showing the track. What I'm going to do is open up my motocross folder. Make sure you put it in here. This has a list of all my motocross tracks. Just drag, drop. And then it shouldn't say replace files and destination unless you already have it. So sometimes whenever there's updates and stuff like that, you will need to replace files in destination. So in this case, I'm not going to do it because I already have it. I'm just going to cancel. But that's literally all you do. And then for bikes, you want to go into bikes. Here's the list of all my bikes. And then down here, they have PKZ files as well. So you need both, the PKZ and the folders. And all the folders is that way you can download paints. And this is how you put your paints in. Whenever you get graphics kits, you'll just find your bike, scroll down to the list. Like I ride the 350 right now. What I would do is I would go to KTM 350 SXF, double click it. This stuff right here, this is just a sound mod that I have and a model swap, so you don't have to worry about that. Hit paints and bam. That's where you put your graphics kits. So the OEM pack is done downloading. I'm gonna open it. It's gonna pull up a page that looks like this. This is WinRAR. It's because it's a big file, has a bunch of things in it. So we're just gonna open up the bikes, literally just highlight all this stuff in here. Drag it over, drop it. It's really so simple, guys. And once you do it a few times, you'll have it dialed. Everything in the Proboso folder is organized and pretty simple. You might have to go around, look for things a few times, whatever. But yeah, but I'm going to skip this. I'm not going to put these in here just because I already have it. No, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to cancel. Let this go away and I'll show you guys the tires. So whenever you're in this here, you want the tires. If you click this little up arrow, it's going to go back a page. You need the tires. So in your MxB, in your Proboso folder here, you're going to need to go back, find tires. Tires is right here. And literally all you do, highlight both these. Now you want to keep the folder. Keep the folder in there. Don't go in the folder and pull it out. But highlight these and drag and drop. It's so simple, guys. It's really so easy. I hope this helps you guys. I don't think there's really anything else that you guys really need to know. That's pretty much the gist of it. Like Rider, if you go into Rider, you have helmets, and then you have your helmet, the PKZ, and a folder. That way I can put paints in. And this has goggles and paints. Boots, if you go into Riders, Riders is where you put your gear sets. So go into Riders, default MX, paints. You put your gear set in here in paints. Or your gloves. Your gloves is in there as well. Yeah, guys, that's literally just of downloading stuff in MxBikes for the mods and etc. Stuff like that. 9 times out of 10, whenever you do download something in here, if it's a bike or a track, it's not the same with the gear and stuff, but there will be a PKZ and a folder. There has to be a folder and a PKZ. Yeah, guys, if that was helpful, please drop a like and a sub on here, and let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see something else, you're struggling with something else, let me know, and we'll try to upload it. But that's it, guys. Have a good one, and I hope this helped you, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.